Hello guys, welcome to the stream today. I hope you guys are all doing well. Hello Dover, hello little bear hugs. You are super early. I'm so glad to see you here. Today is actually a really special day. Twitch has announced that it is Mod Celebration Day or Mod Appreciation Day. So I felt like I really needed to stream today because we have some amazing mods in our chat. Dover right there, huge shout out to Dover. Guys, appreciate your mods because your streamer appreciates them so much too. Dover, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I really appreciate that. Dover does so much for this community, always being here, always making friends, making everyone feel welcome, so it's only fitting that we show Dover some love today. For real great mods that make this super fun community. Exactly. I'm so sorry your kids weren't feeling well, little bear, and that you were sick. I'm hoping, you know, you guys are all getting over that and you're on the mend. That would be awesome. So, guys, today we're actually going to finish off my my beautiful little bunny. I guess some people might not really call him beautiful, but I personally call him beautiful. I think he's super adorable. No, you're the best, Dover. You're the best. So last Halloween I had to do a challenge called Monster Mash, and basically the challenge meant that you had to combine a monster and something else, or you had to like combine two different monsters into one, so essentially create your own monster based off like multiple different monsters. So I decided to kind of do this creature I'd seen on a Google search, which I have tried so hard to find since, and I can't find the image, so sadly I cannot show you guys. Not my own original character. I did find it online. It was some kind of meme thing, but yeah, basically it combined a very cute bunny into a monster, so I decided to draw that one. Mark, hello, how are you doing? So this is where we're at, guys. We've got cute little bunny, and cute little bunny needs some attention. So we need to add some details to this bunny. Basically, the fur needs a little bit more highlights, and I need to add some depth as well. So still a bit of work. I feel like once those highlights are gonna come in, the whole bunny is gonna look so much better though. How are you doing, Mark? Little bear heart. Bun needs some TLC. Totally. Who doesn't, right? Who doesn't? I mean, such a cute little thing. But yeah, so I'm going to be working with a lot of gouache today. So probably the main three colors I have used in this bunny has been black, a little bit of ultramarine, and obviously also white for the highlights. So pretty much we're going to be working with that. The carrot also needs some highlights. So I think I'm going to start adding in a couple of highlights and see how we go. Migraine is a lot better. Oh my goodness. That's the horrible way to start your day. I'm doing really good today, Mark. Felt really bad all week. Not all week, but like most days this week. Today I felt like I had some new energy, so I felt so much better. So yeah, I'm really happy because I miss you guys so much. I've been really having like a lot of time off and wishing I could hang out with you guys. Alright, so I probably need some fresh water because this looks pretty muddy. So we're gonna go get a fresh glass of water before I start the highlights. So I will be right back, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the chair stream. I know how entertaining chair stream can be, and I know that I can't really compare, but you know, chairs need a break too. Chairs need a break. Thank you, Mark. That working water, I know, right? I know. Can't find it. I seem to have so many art rags in my studio and somehow I keep losing them. Don't ask me how that happens. Muddy waters have a story to tell. They so do. Yeah, they so do. I always love seeing what colors come out of it, especially like what kind of painting I'm doing influences what color the water is, and it's always interesting to me to see what color it becomes eventually. So, all right, so time to get like a scrap piece of paper out and hopefully the little highlights will really start making a difference. We'll see. That sounds like a country song. Oh my gosh, please no. Please no. Thank goodness. Now, is you two not having much luck? It seems to have eased up now. Oh my goodness, Mark. That really sucks. That really sucks. Is your injury like a long-term thing that's just like chronically flaring up like randomly, or do you think it's gonna get better over time? I know there's like a lot of artists who struggle with things like arthritis, wrist injuries. It's very common. I had started injuring my wrist from doing art like a couple of times, and I had to sort of hold back, you know, because you don't want to cause a lifelong injury. You rather want to hold back a bit. All right, so Time for some white, guys. Time for some white. Actually, I need to start this timer as well because we need to record this for speed paints. There we go. So I'm hoping highlights will do most of the work. If they don't, then I suppose I just need to go in with some darker colors and sort of, you know, get this thing moving. But we'll take it one step at a time. Punisher, hello! I'm doing much better. How are you? It's been about 4 years. You fractured the scaphoid in your hand playing football. It gets irritated if you lean on it a certain way and annoys you for a week or so. That really sucks. Oh my goodness. That sucks. How long ago was that? It was a mash? It was indeed a mash. Exactly. How are you, Helicopter? I'm really struggling to get like a bright white color out of this though. It's almost like it just doesn't have enough contrast to work with. So perhaps I am going to sort of need to work with a few other colors. We'll see. This is the highlight of your day? What is that? What is that? Let me check. Oh my gosh, Dover! Guys, this is the highlight of Dover's day. Cringe all you want, guys. Cringe all you want. The highlight of Dover's day. It's a thing. Looks like it. Your grand, thank you for inquiring, and how may you ask for my welfare?
Got him!
What the heck? Dover? That kind of freaked me out. That kind of freaked me out. I'm good, Helicopter. I'm glad to hear you're doing well as well. Yeah, I felt really garbage a couple of days ago. Even yesterday I was still feeling pretty trash. So, feeling heaps better today and I'm so glad. Because I really missed you guys. It sucks when I can't stream. You just use a brace, there's no swelling or anything? That's good, yeah, like especially when I had times when I sort of, I never injured my wrist like with a fracture or anything, but overusing your wrist, especially when you're arting or gaming, it can give you stuff like the start of carpal tunnel. And I found when I use like one of those sports braces, it really helps. You know, you can recover your wrist a lot faster if you do that. Ruby just over 20 years ago. That makes you feel old. You know what? You could be 21. You could have injured it when you were 1 year old, and you could be 21. I don't really see how that makes you old, you know? But, you know, that is a long time, so I suppose it's more of a chronic injury. So perhaps it's not, like, gonna go away. It's more about managing it at this point, sadly. That really sucks. It is Dover's Day, Farkroy! Today is Mod Appreciation Day, guys, so let us appreciate the mods. Let us pet the mods, because they do so much for this channel. No offense, but I look really well too. You know, it doesn't necessarily follow that I'm doing good inside, but still. I'm doing great today, Helicopter, yeah. You meant 1 year old playing football. Exactly. Mark, as a 1 year old playing football, I can see that. You know, totally believable. I can see that. Oh dear. I'm getting texture. I don't want texture. Please no texture. There we go. I have great mods in here. I really do. I really lucked out, Mark. I still don't know. It's like the universe just brought all of us together and I'm just like, how the heck did this happen? You know? How did this happen? How are we all so lucky? We would never have met. You'd rather pet Dover than that rabid rabbit? Does it have the rage virus? Maybe. Who knows? It is kind of cute though. Are you sure you don't want to pet this cute rabbit? It is kind of cute. Just saying. That's really helping this carrot have some three-dimensional attributes to it. Looks a lot better. I love adding highlights. Like, literally one of my favorite things. You started following Arabian things from my stream and she's so good. Oh, little bear, that's awesome. I always love when, you know, we get raided and it brings communities together. That is so special. That is the whole point of raiding, you know. I think I've probably found my favorite streamers all through raids. Like, there have been a couple I've seen through suggested channels, but most of the time, I have found my favorite streamers through raids. So, you know, you never know. It really pays off sometimes to stick along for a raid and just see who you're going to raid, you know. It may just be someone that you really vibe with and you enjoy that community. It would... Wait, what? You suddenly played like a 1-year-old? Does that count? I guess so, I guess so. You want one as a pet. Alright, well, I suppose that's going to be a bit tricky. They are kind of rare, you know? It's kind of cute. You get it muzzled, then knock it out with 400 milligrams of ketamine before petting it still. Poor thing. Poor thing. Thank you for connecting you with other streamers and artists. No worries, little bear hugs. That's my pleasure, honestly. Your first you called it? What did you call? You did the same thing earlier, Twitch lies to you totally. You would sit on your shoulder and bite anyone you ask it to, so your little guardian. That's a really good little guard bunny. He's kind of like the bunny from Monty Python. What is that called? Just the Monty Python thing? I don't know. The blotchy watercolor background is thick. Thank you, Helicopter. I really love how this background turned out. I was gonna start over the whole painting, but I was just so in love with, you know, exactly how the water had settled. So I was like, I'm gonna salvage this no matter what. I'm gonna find a way. So I did. You've said it many times before and you'll say it again. You're very thankful for the day Vivi raided and brought you here. And you found the best friend anyone could ask for. Toba! Toba, that is so sweet! Oh my goodness. You love the way I see beauty in everything and seem so empathetic. You wish all women were just like me. Helicopter. Yeah, no, you just gotta keep looking. They're around. It's the Rabbit of Serbanog. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Hangry rabbit looking great. Thank you. Hopefully he's friendly. You know, we wouldn't want you guys in stream to sort of be eaten up alive, you know? Don't want that. It has vicious pointy teeth. Yes, it does. It does. So cute. Alright, sorry. Most highlights have been added. I really just want this eyes highlight to be a lot more shiny. That's really good. Unix Brom, thank you so much for the follow. How are you? You know it's a cliche middle-aged men thing, but you haven't seen movie, you'll help you see it. In this case, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Yeah, that one. Haven't really looked into that one at all. Alright, do I have I think this one might just be a little thinner because I need to add very slight highlights to the bunny's base. So I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can have a better look. Twitch has a new command? Oh my goodness, Dover, that does not show up in my Chatterino app. That only shows up on the other side. That's pretty cool. When did that come out and how did you find out about it? Oh my gosh. I need a thinner brush, guys. I need a thinner brush. I really do. Can't reply to it? You've watched this so many times, you're definitely not a middle-aged man. But you are left against when someone hasn't seen it? Do you feel compulsion to help them see it? I don't know. Like, it doesn't really bother me if people don't want to watch the things that I ask them to watch. Generally, I'm just like, you know, if it's a cool thing and you want to see it, go see it. If you don't, then that's alright. I don't really mind. Each to their own. Cute little bunny fur. Wanaka said. Looks like an announcement can be posted as a unique message. Interesting. Your nose lodges, but something tells you that carrot won't satisfy the bunny's appetite. You're guessing it desires something a bit more meatier. I think you're right. I think you're right, Helicopter. I have a doubt that this is going to be enough for him. You know, just a slight suspicion, same as you. I feel like he's got to eat something a little more substantial. It definitely needs some brain scattered around it. True, it does, it does. The idea was to try and make him look not as scary, but then sort of leave you wondering. Just enough to make you suspicious. So I hope I've achieved that. Maybe he recently turned veggie? Possibly? You never know. Maybe he's a vegetarian bunny. You know, don't judge. Don't judge. Looks can be deceiving, guys. It's true. You never know. Nocturnal, thank you so much for the follow. How are you? Did I ever read the book Bunnicula growing up? I did not. I've been told about it on stream ever since I've started drawing this little dude, but I've not watched that or read that, I guess. You like the juxtaposition between the teeth and the tiny carrot makes it more intimidating. You're more focused on the monster than its surroundings. Yeah. Thank you, little bear. What made me think to give it a glazed eye look? It works so well. I don't know. I think I love that look on bunnies. It's kind of really soft and gentle, but also kind of creepy in some way. So I always tend to give my rabbits like a really red, glazy-eyed look. Seems like it can't be used with other commands. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping we could like set it as the bot commands. Don't assume just because this bunny has sharp teeth and it's staring at you, salivating, that it wants to eat your flesh. Dover, help you out. Where's the green thing holding up a halo emote? Exactly! It could be super adorable. You never know. Thank you, Nocturnal! I really appreciate that. Your name is so cool. Whereabouts are you from? I feel like I have a lot of work on this bunny still. Like, just now seeing that the white contrast needs just a little bit more dark to actually look white. I'm sort of realizing that I need to go over all of these white bits a little bit more and really get that depth going. But hey, we'll get there, we'll get there. Those sound more like famous last words. Oh dear. There we go. Thanks, Dover. Can you automate those, Dover? Hello, Bomb! How are you doing? Did you give me a follow on Twitter? I feel like someone with your name did. So I'm not sure if it was you. You had to manually copy and paste the whole thing. What? That sucks. I suppose we can just use it for, like, special things, you know? Like, how about we have an announcement that it is Mod Appreciation Day today, you know? And we're really grateful for the mods that we have here, the friendly family that they help us cultivate. My top instinctively makes you not want to bother me so much with spam. It's all good. It's not directed at you guys. You guys are fine. You guys are too cool to bother me, you know? Yeah, we have this cool mod emote for today, guys. Love our mods. Love our mods. Oh my gosh. I almost forgot. I was gonna match with Bird today, and I forgot. I'll show you guys when I be right back. I was gonna show you guys how I can match with Bird. It's amazing. You were following all your friends on Twitter and didn't realize I had a Twitter account until today. Boom, thank you. I really appreciate it. I post a lot of, especially updates and also just like in between things on my Twitter. So if I ever don't stream, I'll usually make a post on there and explain why, or just explain, you know, cancelling for the next day or so. So, you know, it sort of helps you guys keep in touch with me a little bit better, I think. I hope. This bunny looks super devious. Where's my bat ring? Oh, I didn't wear it today. I can go grab it when I grab Bert and the other thing. I should probably go do that now, and then I can show you guys and make a quick break, and then I'll be right back. Let's do that. Let's do that. So I was gonna match with Bert today. Check out both our collars, guys. I forgot to put it on before stream. But we are matching today. Check us both out. How cute are we? I mean, Who doesn't want to match with a hippo, right? Everyone wants to match with a hippo. And he's just the most adorable, adorable little hippo ever. We are hugging a plushie. We are. I feel like on Mod Appreciation Day, you have to match with a plushie and you have to hug a plushie. So here comes our cute little bird fart. It's a freebie on you all. Super cute plushie hugs. Freaking love him. He's adorable. He's gonna just sit right over there. Can he stay there? I reckon he'll stay there. Right over there, and he'll watch over stream from afar. It's not edible, alien frog. What the heck? Do you really want to eat? What is he filled with even? I wouldn't know. I would not know. Refund your 6k. I'll refund it for you. There you go. It's a freebie. There you go. All refunded, guys. All refunded. Alien Frog, how are you? Jason, how are you? We were definitely hugging a plushie. Isn't it weird that you want to be buried in that cemetery in real life? I mean, as the miniature version of you, or as the full-size version of you? No worries, Helicopter. I know you guys love Batty so much. So freaking cute. That's probably filled with Milky Way candy bars. Now that's a thought. I completely agree. I mean, what else would a plushie be filled with, right? Definitely has to be Milky Way candy bars. I completely agree. You've been watching Backrooms content on YouTube. Love that stuff. What is Backrooms content? Digital Dak, hello, how are you? Oh my gosh, so many of you guys on today. Guys, remember today is Mod Appreciation Day, so let us appreciate Dover. Dover's currently our only mod on here, but also a huge shout out to Spark Murders and also Zachary. They often, you know, support me behind the scenes on stream, so I really appreciate their support as well. But yeah, huge appreciation to our mods. We're so lucky. Never underestimate, guys, the power mods have on a stream. I swear there is nothing more impactful to a streamer than having supportive mods around. It's like, literally sometimes it's as big as, there are days that I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm not really feeling great today, and, you know, really emotional. And then I think, oh, but it's okay, because I have my mod Dover on. You know? It's like, that is the difference it makes. It's really huge, you know? Just that emotional support is really so helpful. So never underestimate how powerful the support of moderators are on streams. It's huge. So thank your mods. Thank mods in other streams today too for all that they do. They really do put in so much. You have some bunny pet owner friends that love that? Really? Well, it'll be as a print in my store once it's finished, probably like next week or the week after, depending on when I get around to uploading it. I want to apologize that you didn't say stay to play the other day, but you had no sleep. Bomb. Honestly, I've stopped that thing because I need to figure out how to set up bots for you guys first. It's really hard for you both to play just, you know, versing each other. We need some bots at least to keep the server going, and as of now, I haven't figured that out yet. So, you know, I need to figure that out, and then we'll get that going up and going again. But, Dover and I are planning to play some video games on Saturday. So I was thinking, you know, we could try and see what you guys, you know, if you guys have Fallout 76, come and join us, because that's what we will be playing. But yeah, if like enough of you guys are keen for some games, we could always play Counter-Strike, which is free, and then everybody can join in. Shrink you down, then bury you at necromancers. It makes death sound more bearable. And you don't want your feet sticking out. I'll remember that. No feet sticking out for helicopter gunship. I'll remember that one. you want to apologize? Wait. The Backrooms is an urban legend and creepypasta that tells you the tale of an endless maze of randomly generated office rooms. It is characterized by the smell of wet carpet, walls with monochromatic tone of yellow, and buzzing fluorescent lights. I don't feel like that really still helps me understand what it is, you know? I'm still a bit lost. You'll try to be that? No pressure, Bomb, no pressure. This goes free and you have at least one guy who's good at that game. At least among the three of you that were there last time. Okay, well then, you know, let's definitely do some CSGO this weekend. I gotta figure out what's a good time for us all. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. You never played CS, but you have it installed now. Awesome, Mark. Awesome. It's something that's gotta be seen to understand to really get the feeling of it. Like, liminal spaces. Okay. I'll take your word for it then. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, you know, I'll see it eventually, but to give me a heads up, the Festive Scorched are back until April the 4th. Nice. I missed out on so much of the Festive Scorched last time the event was on, so I really wanna, you know, why the heck do we have Festive Scorched on? In what is it? April? I mean, what the heck? What the heck? I hope everyone's doing well. We are, Kaylee. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. You play a lot of Counter-Strike Source gun game? Interesting. Well, you're welcome to join us then, Unix. We definitely need a couple of people around who know what they're doing. It's like a nostalgic, familiar location with this eerie emptiness. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you. Well, I am very busy. I'm busy chatting to all of you, so you know, need to show it off. Very, very busy indeed. All of America has liminal energy. What the heck is liminal energy? I don't even know what that is. He's so cute. Absolutely adorable. What would you guys say is the scariest creature you've ever drawn? What is the scariest creature? One of the first of Scotch dropped a plan for the behemoth plushie for you today. Are you serious? Oh my goodness, that is such a rare plan, Dover. You're so lucky. You're popping before bed to wish me a very delightful and wonderful stream. Morley, thank you so much. Before you leave, we need a shout out for Morley, guys. Morley is also an art streamer and has an amazing collection of cute animals, so please go and give Morley a follow. So Kaylee, what happened to your internet? You don't know if we've all been to a mall where most shops are closed. It's creepy. I haven't really before Alien Frog. That would be an awesome experience, I can imagine. That would be so cool. Almost like straight from a zombie movie, right? Feels like you're the only one still left. All of society has sort of died down, you know? There we go. I really feel like the little bit more contrast in the fur is helping a lot. Because you can't just rely on doing highlights. Sometimes the highlights just don't stand out, and the thing that's needed is just more contrast. And so I feel like that's exactly what this little one was needing. So hopefully we'll get there. It's been forever since you've been here. I'm good, Paint the Moment. Thank you so much for coming back here. Guys, can we have a shout out for Paint the Moment? Paint the Moment also does amazing artwork. Please go and check them out. What have you been up to? There's a lot of YouTube content of empty mall explorations. It's pretty fun to watch. We need to do like an empty mall live stream. We need to do that. That would be cool. There was a mall map in Left 4 Dead, right? It was fun. Ooh, that would be epic. Real epic. Meet up in an empty mall. We should. We really should. You've been watching Backrooms films, sorry you have been silent. That's alright. You're not the only one, it seems. Next planet painting stream destination, an empty shopping mall. Sounds fun. Definitely. I really need to get around to doing one of those. Probably will do that once, you know, once I don't have as many health flare-ups anymore, so things can be a little bit more reliable and planned. But yeah, definitely got to look into doing that. Do I have any rundown malls in Australia? I don't think so. None that I know of, Alien Frog. And I'm pretty sure most of them, like if they close down, you can't go inside anymore. So, I don't think it's something that I'd be able to achieve, sadly. Life's so busy at the moment, you're getting married soon. 84 days. Not that you're counting. Congratulations on that, Paint the Moment. That's huge. That is so huge. I'm so happy for you. Wow. That doesn't happen every day, you know? That's so special. Also, like, a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you get to organize. I know it can be, like, super stressful as well, so I'm guessing you're not streaming as often anymore. You know, that makes sense. Planning French for open something? What's French for stagnant? You're off to sleep down. Hope everyone has a lovely night. No worries, Kaylee. Sorry that the stream was so late today. I'm really glad you could stop by and say hello, and I hope you have a really wonderful weekend. I'm not going to be streaming until Monday again, so this is probably the last time that I see you until Monday. So I really hope you have a great weekend. Just getting all the ducks in a row, lots of prep work. I can imagine, yeah. You just take it easy, you know. And I guess just focus on you do you, make it your day. Don't try to please anyone else. It's your wedding. You do you. It's what matters. This nozzle looks incredible. Loving the textures in the fur. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you so much. There really is a lot more work on this fur than I initially thought. I always feel like whenever I draw fur, it's like this unexpected delay finishing up. That always makes you laugh a bit because in India, the weddings are more about everyone rather than the bride and groom. It's always crazy there. What? Why? That's weird. You're on a teeny budget and we're doing what you want. Exactly. That's what matters. That's what matters, Paint the Moment. And you know, it doesn't have to be big to be special. Sometimes those smaller weddings are way more intimate and way more special. So, it doesn't matter. It's not about what you got each other. That's what matters. Did I see your comment last time you were here working on Humpty Dumpty? I did not see that paint the moment. Thank you for resharing. Yeah, so I'm still working on Humpty Dumpty. That's sort of been set on the side for a few months now. Basically, so I have been quite absent lately. I haven't been streaming as often as I used to. But that's temporary. That will go back to my regular streaming schedule. There's been like a lot of different reasons why. Um, but yeah, like basically Humpty will still be finished. You will still get to see me working on him a lot because I still have like 4 pages to go. So probably more than four, I reckon, maybe five because I need to do the cover as well. So yeah, probably around 5 pages to go. Yeah. You were here 8 months ago? It doesn't even feel that long. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it feels like you were here just yesterday. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. That's insane. Wow. You've been streaming a whole year now? How's it going for you? Are you still really loving it? Have there been a lot of challenges for you that you had to overcome? What would you say is one of the biggest streaming challenges you've had to face? I don't know what I would consider the biggest challenge. That's a hard one. Yeah, I think building a community is, I think, was the hardest part. Especially like right at the start. It was really hard to, grow a community that had a lot in common and also a community that enjoyed being together and enough that if one or two weren't around that the stream could still be a fun place to hang out because obviously it's you guys that make this a fun place to hang out. So I think for me it was probably establishing a community right at the start. Have you been going long enough to paint in retrospect? What a good one. It's okay falling out of love recently, just lack of people in your streams. You wouldn't say that's a challenge, but it's just a bit disheartening. Yeah, would you say you've sort of like slowed down on streaming as regularly and that might be the cause of not having as many people in your chat? Because I think that sort of happens, like if I don't stream for, like a week or so, I have also found, that there is a bit of a drop in how many of you guys come. And I think that's just because people start to not, me especially, in the evenings, I'm like, okay, so this and this and this person are going to be online. I can go and watch them. So I become sort of attuned to knowing which times they stream and being online at those times. But if they don't stream for a while and I'm checking like every night in a row, eventually it's going to happen that you stop checking. So I think that's the sort of the reason why people stop coming. It's not necessarily because they don't like your content anymore. It's simply because you haven't streamed for a while and they just sort of aren't in the habit of checking anymore, like I'm Cupcake Raw. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. No sticking to 3 nights a week, not changed. That's interesting, paid the moment. That's really interesting. But yeah, I think you're not the only one. I have heard from like quite a few other streamers saying that recently they've sort of found a bit of a drop in how many people come to their channels. Personally, I'd say I think we have had a bit of a drop as well. In general. Not a huge drop, but I think we have, so you're probably not alone. Probably not alone. You mean you'll be drawing anyway, so why not stream it? But it's nice to have a chat too. Yeah, totally, totally. It makes complete sense. Who wouldn't want like a nice community to hang out with while drawing? So, so much fun. Absolutely. Could it be because people have been returning to working from the office? That's another possible Dover, definitely. Exactly. You never know. Sometimes it's like, I think, really important not to read into those things too much because it can really get you down. And the most important part is to just keep going, keep putting yourself out there because, you know, people do love what you do and they want to see that. And if you believe in it, so will they. So just keep going. So what is this fella? Paint the moment. He's not my original character. I actually found him in a Google search like a long, long time ago. I don't know what he is. He's like a meme kind of character, but I've tried so hard finding him since. I've Googled monster rabbit, rabbit big teeth, like all kinds of things, and I can't find him. So, and I've never been able to find the original creator either. So it's not like finding him would be able to link to the original artist anyways. But yeah, basically somebody created this weird character with a huge mouth and tiny little feet, and I decided to draw him for Halloween last year. So he's basically a monster rabbit. Am I sure it's not yours? I totally am. Totally am. I mean, he is the kind of character I would come up with, but in this case, I cannot take credit. Cannot take credit. He's someone else's genius. Sadly, I do not know who. But I do love him. I do love him a lot. He's so cool. Super, super adorable. So much further. He's not Panicular. Does Panicular even have just two hind legs? What the heck does Panicular look like? Let me Google that. Alright, let me go check. I'm gonna see what Panicular looks like. Oh my gosh. Does he have... He's adorable. He's so adorable. That's so cute. Look at him. Oh my goodness. He's freaking cute. I love when he has like bat bunny ears. That's adorable. I gotta read this. I have not read this before. It looks so cute. Absolutely gotta read it. He's much more mellow looking. This dude makes him look soft. You read the books when you were a kid. He's so cute though. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'd be able to find anything on him though. Like, would he be pretty old? That's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love him. But no, this is not Binocular. This is a character that I found online. I don't know who the artist is. That it was literally just a photoshopped image of this rabbit kind of creature with only two back legs and really sharp teeth, and I have no idea who the artist is, so I cannot help you guys. Does Binocular suck the blood of humans or the blood of carrots? Oh my gosh, what a good question, right? Who knows? I would hope humans. I would hope humans. Binocular seems to draw a lot from that Disney aesthetic, if that's the right term. I think so, yeah, definitely. You love anything that looks like it, but it could kill you if you tried to love it. Super cute, right? Super cute. Who wouldn't love it? Could be both. Definitely could be both. Which of you guys felt like a Disney movie traumatized you as a kid? Because I definitely had multiple traumatizing experiences from Disney movies as a kid. Specifically Bambi and Lion King. Those two scarred me. But would you guys say Disney movies really scared you as a kid? Or were you just like, fine? Fine, cold and heartless. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Bambi definitely. You tried looking for the monster bunny necker, but came across something even scarier. Oh no. Oh no. What the heck? Guys, have a look at this. That's absolutely terrifying. Dover, this is gonna be my new wallpaper for my desktop. Literally, I freaking love it. New desktop wallpaper. That's so cute. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get this bunny to behave a little bit better than these guys, because they are horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. None of them, but you think you saw What Dreams May Come Too Early. Oh no, I've not seen that, so I have no idea what that is about at all. Definitely that donkey transformation in Pinocchio. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you being here. I am feeling much better. Bambi still scares you to this day. Oh my goodness. It would scare me too, Dover. It so would. So would. How have you been, Will? How have you been? The donkey thing is so weird. What donkey thing? It's an image of the Great Rabbit. It's an antagonist in the 2014 Japanese dark fantasy light novel series ReZero, stating life in another world. Oh dear. Can you imagine if rabbits were predators and they were like unbearably cute and you just wanted to go pet them, but they actually were like a massive threat to your life? Oh dear, I would die so fast on a planet like that. What Dreams May Come is essentially a modernized Dante's Inferno. Dude goes through hell to reunite with his dead wife. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, I can imagine that scarring you as a kid. You've been keeping busy? Yeah, well, I have not really been busy, Will. Basically, I took like a lot of days off recently because health sucks. But yeah, being back is like really, really awesome. I miss you guys. So being on here and streaming and talking, especially on Mod Appreciation Day today, guys. Please appreciate Dover today, because today is Mod Appreciation Day. I don't even know where that freaking emote is. Where's the mod emote, guys? Doesn't show up for me. Where is Mod Appreciation emote? We need that. Why can I not see it? Should it not be like real obvious to me? How did you guys find it earlier? Oh my gosh. I must suck at this. Is it like under the Twitch stuff or... I swear it has to be under Twitch stuff because it's a Twitch emote for today, so it has to be under the Twitch stuff. It's the mod love emote, yes. I'm trying to find it. Can't find it, oh my gosh. Maybe search? I don't think it's showing up for me, guys. Twitch first one for you? What? Oh my gosh. In Toy Story, when the baby head on a metal spider contraption revealed itself as creepy too. Dover! Dover, thank you so much for the 150 biddies and for freaking us all out. As usual, Dover. As usual. I guess we can let it go since it's Mod Appreciation Day. We won't hold it against you. You can find it, so you searched it. I searched for it and it didn't show up for me. So, I don't know. Can the streamer not type mod love emotes in their own chat? Is that a thing? Sid's whole bedroom was terrifying to you. I don't remember Sid's bedroom. You mean Sid from Ice Age, right? What did his bedroom look like? I don't really remember that. I just remember his gross girlfriends. Ugh. Type mod love without the space. What? There we go. Oh dear, what just happened? Oh dear. I don't know where we entered dual mecha mode, but it happened, guys. Toy Story, that was the creepy dude's name, right? I don't think so. Oh, you mean Sid from Toy Story? Oh, I see now, I get it. Double necker again. If only I could get double necker to be less lazy and do more of my work, that would be freaking fantastic, you know? But no, double necker just wants to sit and phase out on stream, that's all. That's all I can get double necker to do. If you guys had clones, what would you get your clones to do? I don't know if I'd make my clones art for me. Like, maybe sometimes if I really wanted a piece done and I'm like kind of over it at that point, I might get my clone to do it. But art is really enjoyable, so, you know, I really want to be the one doing it. It's like how dark mode without space will kick you out of dark mode. Yeah, exactly. Whatever happened to Sid in Toy Story? Did they ever show him again? Who knows? A lot of things go unexplained. Hello, Punk Fend. How are you doing? I'm good. How are you? You have to argue with your clone over who has to do what? We'll definitely get my clone to do all the housework. All the cleaning. I'd actually love to have one of my clones do all the eating as well, you know, so I don't waste time eating, so I can just focus on arting and doing whatever the heck it is I want to do. Train each of your clones to specialize in a task and then work together as a team to accomplish a goal. That's pretty genius, actually. There's a fan theory that he's a garbage truck man in a later one. Oh dear. Oh dear. Poor Sid. Poor Sid. I don't remember what Sid actually looked like. Was he evil? Was Sid evil? You'd get your clones to do mundane stuff, but you would also switch your duties every now and then to keep up their morale. Else the "I'm the original, not you" feeling might take over and they would end up killing you. Yeah, that's a thought. That's a thought. It would be better if they were kind of like sort of robotic, you know? But then they wouldn't really be that good at things that they do, right? Garbage men make pretty good money. Good for him. But Neka, that's what your clones are planning to make me do. No clones. No clones anymore. This idea was stupid. Definitely not. I'm not going to be the one doing all the cleaning. Problem with signing a clone to do all the house cleaning is that one needs to consider whether they themselves would become resentful of always being assigned the house cleaning. Exactly, exactly. In reality, it wouldn't work. He wasn't that evil. He tortured toys up until he was informed they're sentient. Oh dear. Oh dear. But like, who tortures toys though? You know? Pretty destructive nature. It's pretty destructive nature, if you ask me. Regardless of whether they're sentient, you know. The fur's looking so good. Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much. He's definitely getting there, guys. He's definitely getting there. Smallest Bean Boy, hello. Thank you so much to be here. Thank you. I'm glad you like the artwork. That is such a cool name, by the way. Such a cool name. This creepy bunny is definitely getting there, guys. Definitely getting there. I don't really know if more gouache highlights are actually going to do much. We'll see, like, when I get there. I'm actually gonna keep going, or what's gonna work out? What's the go here? Have to see. You think there was another traumatizing moment when Neka tore off her human disguise and revealed her true reptilian face? It was in shambles. Nobody clipped that. There is no evidence of this moment, so I don't feel like you guys can hold it against me. I'm here for your art stream. Hello, how are you? Look, I am matching with Bert today. We have both matching collars. How cute. Super, super adorable. I love my plushies. Searches the internet. I doubt you're gonna find me dressed as a reptilian. I doubt it. The whole clone thing is sort of philosophical debate. Like, we are basically the sum of our experiences. So if we were to magically create a clone of ourselves, even though we know how they are not the original, would that not invalidate their thoughts, memories, and free will? Yeah. That's deep, Doba. That's deep. Exactly. It looks so good. This is how you think your cat looks at you when you wake up and she's staring at you. Oh no, cats can be pretty savage, right? Pretty damn savage. You're working on a com right now? You opened Twitch and I popped up in your recommended. Came for Creepy Bunny. Smells Bean, thank you so much. What exactly is a com? A commission, I'm guessing? What is your commission about? Like, what have you been commissioned to create? Tell us a little bit more. Soma is dope. Who's Soma? Soma explores through the lens of a dumb man. Is this a video game? We're getting there with the fur, guys. Slowly but surely. Yeah, it's a slow process. It's a horror game? Okay. I gotta check it out then. You make a lot of animals, cats usually. You're working on a species someone wanted right now. So it's new to you. Interesting. That's pretty cool. What species? Sorry you missed some of the stream. You are in Cody's stream because it's his 2-year anniversary stream. Oh my goodness. Guys, shout out to Cody. 2 years on Twitch. That's freaking amazing. That's huge. Oh my goodness. That's impossible. How is Cody only on Twitch for 2 years? Is that like 2-year partner? Or 2 years in total? Mad bot, try again. What the heck, bot? What the heck? Who knows? Who knows what I was trying to say? Well, my bunny, guys, my bunny is looking really, really good at this point. I was so worried early on whether I'd be able to keep this painting because it had like a massive tear in it. So right here under the bunny's eye, you can't see it anymore because of how I fixed it. But basically, there was a big rip in the paper and I did not know whether I'd be able to actually continue on with this painting and finish it off. I am so happy that I pushed on because This background is super, super gorgeous, guys. Super gorgeous. And I'm really, really loving it. It's time to give the carrots some love as well.
They're here.
Oh my goodness. Coffin! Guys! Please, guys, please go and check out Coffin Cake. They were kind enough to raid us. Thank you so much, Coffin Cake. How are you doing? Hello to you too. So, Coffin, please share with us what you did on your stream. There's a link in the chat to guyazza.com if you'd like to share like a clip. Or you can just post a link to your Instagram page and we can go and have a look at your stream. You do appreciate my expressive self behind delirium. Oh, Coffin! Thank you so much. That's huge. Does it go on random? It goes on random, Coffin. It goes on random indeed. Picks usually the most embarrassing clip of your stream, and it takes that to focus on. For real, the background is great. Thank you, Homeburger. So guys, for those of you who just raided, thank you so much for being here. We are working on this monster bunny of mine, and I'm currently just finishing off the details. Wania, thank you so much for following. We've been dying to have you. So, hopefully, I can, finish off this painting today, and there will be prints in my shop once I finish her off. You respect my art as always, desire to let others know of my presence. My talents and skill is truly an inspiration. Coffin Cake! That is so sweet! Oh my goodness! That is so sweet! I really appreciate you! Thank you! That's so special. Share a link to your Instagram so we can go and have a look at what you did. The animal you're working on is called Mazai Tiba. It's a mixture of a bear and something else you can't really tell. Oh my goodness, what a challenge, Small as Bean Boy. That is a real challenge. It's always fascinating when people commission you to do something and it's like really out of your comfort zone, but you push to get it done, and sometimes the coolest stuff come out of that. It's really, really interesting. I feel like that with a lot of the community drawings we have on Patreon. So my patrons give me prompts to draw, and basically sometimes they give me things to draw that I never draw. So it's like first time for me. Honestly, my stream also has so many favorite vibes, like creepy things are coming to you, Small as Bean Boy. That's what we're all about here. Have you seen our cemetery? This is our cemetery, so we don't have any tombstones in there just yet. But sometimes when people sub, I place the little tombstones in the cemetery and I bury you guys. So yeah. Haven't streamed in weeks but decided to play Gears of War 5 with a good friend of yours named Jeff, who's a fire drummer. You're much more focused on creating piano or musical tracks, so you yourself can express and share beauty somehow. Nothing wild. That's amazing, Coffin Cake. Well, thank you so much for your raid and all your love. Really appreciate it. You love doing things out of your comfort zone? Well, that's really good. That's really good. Queen Melissa! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the resub. You like the creepy bunny. Guys, now I get to show you. Now I get to show you guys. Melissa has just subbed. So, it is time to give Melissa a tiny little tombstone, guys. Here we go. Tiny tombstone for Melissa coming up. Let us bury Melissa. Melissa, thank you so much for your sub. I really appreciate you. There you go. I hope you enjoy your final resting place. Really appreciate it. You thought it was a picture. No, it's real. It's a tiny little cemeterium. Thank you so much for all your ongoing support, Melissa. You have subbed to my channel for 14 months now, supported me every single month. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for that. Dr. Coffin Cake! Oh my goodness! Another little tombstone, guys! Here we go! Prime real estate in the cemetery, indeed. Here we go, 2 little tombstones. That is wonderful. Coffin Cake. Coffin Cake, I really hope you feel super comfortable in that coffin of yours. And may you rest in pieces. May you rest in pieces. Have a seat. Have a seat indeed. You love this? You appreciate me for fits, no worries. Yeah, I love my cemetery. You guys have made it so special. Took a lot to get this thing set up. It was a lot of little bits and pieces that had to come together, but in the end, it was so special. Earthbellion, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, little corpse. The atmosphere here has always been quite mystifying yet whimsical in nature. Coffin! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's so freaking cute. You guys are amazing. Honestly. Seek to Puss, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, little corpse. You think that's your fave alien? You're right, Dover. Your fave alien, that's even more amazing. Oh my goodness. How could I not see that? Your fave alien. Damn it. Now we have 2 aliens in the chat. Alien Frog and your fave alien. Guys, they're invading. It's a thing, they're invading. Lupias, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my goodness. Mark! Mark, what the heck? Oh my gosh, Mark! Thank you so much! Oh my goodness, 5 gifted subs. Guys, whoever just got a sub by Mark, can I have some love in the chat from Mark, guys? Send Mark a hug. Thank you so much for all those gifted subs, Mark. I really appreciate you. Here we go. 5 more gift subs. Question is, guys. The question here is, can NECA figure out how many tombstones to add? Because this is becoming a lot of maths to do from NECA, you know? A lot of maths. It's getting quite confusing here. I'm a bit lost. Let's go. 5 little tombstones. Oh my gosh, guys. Mark, thank you so much. I feel like I'm burying so many of you today. Look at that. Tombstones fallen over. So many little tombstones. There we go.
We accept that water.
Cobra! Oh my gosh, I just finished burying you guys. And then there's yet another one. Smallest bean boy, let us bury you too. I hope you enjoy your final resting place. Here we go. Here we go. So many of you guys. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. We're burying you away. Oh my goodness. Guys, thank you so much. Have we reached a hype train? I think we just reached a hype train. Guys, it is time for us. It is time for us to change me into a different creature. Let us spin the wheel. Mermaid it is, guys. Mermaid it is. I'm going to be changed today into a mermaid. You guys have unlocked Hype Train, so thank you very much. I'm gonna be the punkest mermaid there has ever been today. The punkest mermaid. So awesome, you love it. Thank you, Coffin Cake. Thanks to you guys. You guys have helped me unlock Hype Train, so I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Mermaid is great. You love punk mermaids. We need more punk mermaids in this world, don't we? Sireneka, exactly. Would you guys agree with me that mermaids have been so inaccurately depicted pretty much in most movies? Like, Pirates of the Caribbean is like one movie where they're actually accurately depicted. They are predators, guys. And they're always made to be like these really beautiful, innocent looking creatures. But in reality, what do mermaids do? They eat sailors, or they drown sailors, right? So there are so few movies who actually depicted mermaids correctly. One of them being Pirates of the Caribbean, another being a series I watched called, I'm pretty sure it's called Siren. But yeah. Punk mermaids, know thy funk. Punk mermaids, you're scared yet drawn to the idea. Could be a thing. Could be a thing. Harry Potter's merpeople ate freaking weird. I have not seen that. I have not seen that. They lower you down and eat your face. Exactly. Exactly. It's a thing. The double counters on the auto Murpho get shoved in a locker. Mermaids are badass, guys. Mermaids are real badass. Never underestimate the fear factor of a mermaid. There's a show called Tidelands that's on Netflix that depicts them like sirens as well. Really? I have to look into that. That sounds cool. That sounds really cool. Mark, thank you again so much for all those gifted subs. And Dover, thank you for gifting that sub to Smallest Bean Boy. I really appreciate that. You wonder why they behave in such a manner. Do they obtain nutrition from our feeble fish? Who knows? Who knows? It's really crazy. So I read something weird this morning. Apparently, we eat a credit card's worth of plastic every day. I don't know if that's true. If it is true, it's freaking scary to think that we eat a credit card worth of plastic every day. That's terrifying. Are sirens and mermaids the same? Technically, yes, but like, I suppose people just don't really... Mermaids are sort of seen as the friendlier version, you know? Punisher, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Oh my gosh. I really appreciate that. Where's that plastic from? Well, supposedly, I don't know, because I didn't really read the article or anything. I was just like, okay, cool. I have better things to do right now. But I do know that apparently a lot of plastic gets into fish. So the fish in the ocean eat it, and it's like microparticles of plastic that get into the flesh of the fish, and we then consume that plastic. So supposedly, you know, it goes right through our system and doesn't cause any harm. But they don't really know much about it just yet, so I suppose it could be true that we do actually eat a whole credit card's worth of plastic a day. But where that plastic comes from, I would not know. I don't know if it's even true. It's a pleasure. I'm awesome, and this is a lovely community. Mark, that is sweet. That is so sweet. Hugs in chat for Mark. Thank you so much. I don't really know how much I have left on this drawing. Most of it I'm pretty happy with so far. So, you know, I'm just happy that I was able to salvage this drawing at all. I didn't feel like I would. Especially like the state it was in. When I saw the rip in the paper after the masking fluid ruined it, I was like, oh my goodness, I just ruined this painting. I was so sad. Sab, hello, how are you doing? I hope you're well. So, Smallest Bean Boy, whereabouts are you from? Tell us a little bit about yourself, if you don't mind. I don't want to put you on the spot, but you're new here and we'd like to get to know you. Where's the rip? You really can't see it. You really can't see a paint the moment. But it's somewhere here. I don't know if you can see a slight crumbliness there. It is literally so hard to see. So I am very happy with how much I was able to cover it up. It's so hard to see. Rumor has it scientists found microplastics in our blood. 17 of 22 participants. Oh no. That's terrifying. We're doing good, Sab. Today is Mod Appreciation Day. So, we are currently appreciating Dover. Punisher? Punisher, oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you for that donation. I really appreciate that. Why did that not properly show up? That was weird. That was weird. That is not adding on to the goal. What the heck? Maybe the goal is just a bit slow to update. Thank you so much, Punisher. I really appreciate that. You're chilling and prepping and April Fool's laughing gremlin noises? What? Oh my goodness. We are petting Dover. Pet the Dover, guys. Pet the Dover. Dover Appreciation Day today. You need to go wake up the family if you don't get back. Have a great night. No worries, Mark. Thank you so much for all those gift subs today. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much. I hope we get to see you on the gaming night this weekend. I will try and post something pretty soon, an announcement so that we can try and all come online and play some video games this weekend. That would be awesome. Petting Dover intensifies. Faster petting. Much faster petting. Must pet Dover. Pet the mods today, guys. The mods have been fantastic. You like it? Great style? Thank you, Smash Rocks. Welcome. It was on Patreon. You think you're number 10. Oh, it was a pledge. Was it? Well, that makes sense, Punisher. Thank you so much for pledging on Patreon then. That's huge. Oh my gosh. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna start sending you postcards then. We also have like a bit of a, one of our postcards, the hats got cut off, and I'm resending those out to you guys because that is infuriating. Absolutely infuriating. Pleasure to be here, love the cutie. I'm working on amazing artwork and wonderful artist alongside at Loopy Arts. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I love those cute little emotes. Really appreciate so many new faces in here, guys. You guys are amazing. Super amazing. No, you. No, you. No, you. Not me. I said it first. I said it first. Sorry. Uno reverse card. Oh dear. You guys just know all too well how to get to me, don't you? Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do about it. No you and no backsies. No backsies. Oh dear. Truly, Dover, it is Mod Appreciation Day, so I get to throw all the appreciation onto you today, to be honest. So you cannot say anything about it, because Twitch already said it is Mod Appreciation Day. So there you go. Nothing you can do about it, Dover. Nothing at all. I was actually like on another streamer's chat the other night, and they were having a discussion about streamers meeting up in real life and how it's sort of interesting when they meet for the first time. It's like they already know each other. And I find that pretty interesting. Like, I always wonder how it would be if, say, I met Vivi in real life. You know, obviously some streamers I know on this platform I met in real life before I met them on Twitch. So that's a little bit different. But I'm always curious, like, what would happen if, say, Vivi and I met up in real life? How weird would that be, you know? Like, it would kind of be like we already know each other in some ways. I've got you there, Dover. I've got you there. Got him. That would be extremely fascinating. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, I'm sure for the streamer it would be a little bit different because they haven't seen the people in chat. You know, you haven't really heard them and talked to them and all of that. But for other people meeting the streamer, that could definitely feel like they already know them. You know, like, things that got brought up as well was like a lot of the body language that you normally like try to learn and to pick up on, they didn't have to because they were already so used to each other. It was interesting. You'd probably die of nervousness if you met one of your streamers in real life. Really? You met 2 streamers last summer. It was funny to see that you are the quietest streamer due to streaming at night when the boys are sleeping, and they had loud, energetic streams. But you were the most loud and outgoing in real life. That's fascinating. Wow. Yeah, that's truly fascinating. Kind of makes sense though, you know, you just don't have that ability on your stream to be like super loud, not wanting to wake the kids and all of that. That does make sense. But yeah, I guess the question is then, do streamers behave differently on streams than they do in real life? Or how similar are they? It's definitely something like I don't even know how different, like am I very different on stream than I am in real life? I wouldn't even be able to answer that question myself, so I guess that's something that only other people would be able to. Exactly, do streamers behave differently on stream versus, you know, like in a quieter setting, I suppose. Just let a follow on my Twitter and DA. Loving you some good horror art or art in general, and you love my style. Loopy! That is so special. I really appreciate you. Thank you. One does not simply ask those curious questions without speaking with little Mew Mew, who lies beyond the swamp like an abyss. There you go. You streamed a bit. Your friends who are generally outgoing shut down when a camera is pointed at them. Yeah, Homeburger. I've heard the same thing. Like, a lot of my friends who are like very boisterous and loud generally are like terrified. They're like, you know, I'm definitely an introvert, very much an introvert. And I've had a lot of them ask me and be like, how can you be in front of the camera like that? And I don't even know how to respond to that, you know? But at the same time as being an introvert, I'm also someone who's like, I guess, strangely able to socialize very easily. So I'm not exactly super shy. So I can sort of understand, you know, some people having just a specific fear of cameras. And that would make it very hard, I can imagine. you streamed a bit, it would be fun to meet people that just watch you and don't stream, as you've never seen them, so only know a screen name, whereas they know you. Exactly. There's definitely like a bit of a difference in who knows who better. Like, you know a screen name, maybe you've met a couple of them offline and been on video chat or voice chat, and then that's a little bit different, obviously, but a large majority of your following, you've only seen a screen name and chatted with them, so yeah, it's interesting. Chris Victor, thank you so much for being here. Hello. When it comes to streaming, you have to be brutally honest. You act the same, but you get your energy from folks around you, and you always instill insight, wisdom, and or curious tales in order to teach those around you to remember personal and or potential strength. That's so cool, Coffin. That's real cool. The good thing about streaming is that you can mainly be yourself, show sides of you that you might not be able to show people in real life, and you can be the person you want to show others. 100% loopy. I actually feel like it's easier to be genuine on Twitch than in real life in most situations, and you can sort of express yourself a lot more, so I definitely agree with that. 100%. 100%. And I think you also, because of that, you know, because you're putting very much who you are out there, you're going to draw people who are very much like you, which allows you to be even more you. And eventually you just sort of vibe with your perfect community, you know, and it becomes so much easier. Easier to be honest online. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And I think there's less fakeness, at least, you know, from my experience. I found my online relationships tend to grow a lot faster because people are less fake. People are less reluctant to truly say how they feel, whereas in real life there's this sort of almost tense, I don't know, withdrawal at the start, sort of where people struggle to really open up because they're too cautious to really talk about things that they think might be found weird or who knows what. Gotta get the boys ready for school. You're so glad you got to be in here this morning. Paint the moment, thank you so much for spending time with us. I really appreciate you being here. Never understood the allure of going on the internet to lie. Much better to go on the internet, to be honest. Totally. Exactly. Although, I must say, a good troll can be funny sometimes, if done tastefully. If it's done to bring the other's humour, then it's okay and it can be funny. But just gotta make sure everyone's in on the joke, you know. Read books on trolling for next stream? Good idea, good idea. But at this point, it's also important to say that people should pay attention to who they are talking to in the internet and don't overshare details about their life to strangers. Totally, Wania, totally, yeah. Like, you can be yourself, but definitely be very, very cautious on what you do share, and don't share anything that you feel can be specifically triggering or can be something that other people can use against you, because yeah, you are sharing it to anybody and not everybody is kind and nice on the internet, obviously. So yeah, be very mindful of that. And again, that's what we have mods for as well, so appreciate the mods today, guys. Thank you so much, Dobal, for being here and always keeping an eye on my chat, keeping it a safe space for everybody, a wholesome place. We really appreciate that. You believe you have the opposite in experience as you bring the hammer down, but it's also a lesson knowing how to communicate. Then again, we are creatures who contain yet maintain distinctive universes, and that's what makes it extraordinarily absent in nature. There's so many layers of complexity when it comes to life and living, but you would rather just express what you are rather than adorning a mask. It's quite ironic as you do adorn them without realizing it. Being cautious online is very real. I agree. I think definitely we always have some amount of walls up, you know? Because it's so hard, you know, to be truly fully open all the time. Dover, thank you so much for the biddies. Oh my gosh. I
What do you
appreciate
call
you,
rocks
Dover.
that give bad advice? The trolling stones.
The trolling stones. The trolling stones, guys, giving out bad advice. There you go. Dover, thank you so much for the 20 biddies. I appreciate that. Dover with the slam dunk. Exactly. Exactly. Dover always got it. Just the right moment. I feel like Dover sort of orchestrates a lot of our stream sound effects and stuff to the minute. I don't know how he does it. You got a gift sub, Justin, probably from Mark. I don't remember who was everybody who got a gift sub by Mark, but I think it was Mark. It might say it in your notifications who it's from. There's so much fun, guys. Justin, how are you doing, by the way? I hope you're doing well. So my brother and I have a bit of a movie date set for tonight. We're going to be watching a good horror movie. We don't know what yet. We're probably just going to figure it out. Pick something cool. Both of us love horror movies, and I don't really have that many people who are willing to watch horror movies with me. So it's always nice when he's down to watch one. So we're going to go and have a look at a cool horror movie to watch tonight. We're going to get Storm ice creams from Macca's. Actually, Hungry Jack's. Macca's doesn't sell those. Hungry Jack sells those. So I'm going to get Storm ice creams from Hungry Jack's. And we're going to put on a really creepy horror movie late at night and enjoy the atmosphere. May you suggest mirrors? Put it on the list, over. DM me on Discord. You're very tired. I had to stay up for Sharp Balloon Stream because it was mod appreciation day, even though it's technically after midnight for you. Still, mod love to all the mods, especially Dover. I know. Thank you so much for being an awesome mod, Justin, on Sharp Balloon Stream as well. You make that such a special place. Every time we go there, we appreciate you and all that you do on their channel. Thank you so much. You're too weak when watching horror movies? Oh no, you're missing out. What do you like to watch, Sab? It's British? In case I need a suggestion. Wait. What movie is British? That movie scared the life out of you? Mirrors? You do what you can from mobile. I'm sure it's very appreciated. I'm sure it is. Mods do so much for Twitch. I feel like mods are sort of the foundation that a lot of Twitch is built upon. Can you imagine what Twitch would be like with no mods? It would be crazy. So crazy. And so sad, you know? Like, how many times have you gotten into a stream and a mod has said hello to you, made you feel welcome, you know, just made you feel special in some way, removed harassing messages for the streamer. There is so much that mods do. Oh, Censor is the name of the movie? Okay. Interesting. Chaos? Well, guys, I think I just want to do a little bit more highlights on maybe the bunny's eye, a couple of other spots. But I'm so happy, guys, with where we're at. So happy. back to it. If you don't come back, good times and all, and have a lovely movie night, Neckar. Thank you, Justin. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope your streams are doing well. I really do. It's so crazy how I placed some of this gouache down, and it sort of just morphs into the paper. It's crazy. It's like it just doesn't stick. Completely insane. There we go. Glowing bunny eyeball. I love it. He is so, so cute. Absolutely adorable. Gonna see if I can make this a little bit more white so that it pops a little better. That is one scary bunny, guys. One freaking scary bunny. Made it back in time. It's looking great. Thank you, Mark. Somebody just appreciated your gift sub as well while you were absent. So thank you so much on their behalf. I sometimes wish you could do more horror art. You're more or less restricted to October only. Why can't you do more horror art, Loopy? In spite of the hurdle, you're looking at the masking fluid. I've done amazing neck art. This looks epic. Thank you so much, Dover. I'm really happy. I really can't believe I've actually salvaged this beautiful painting of mine. I'm so grateful. So, so grateful. I'm just so happy with how his eye turned out. This looks so damn good, Loopy. Thank you. Your audience doesn't really enjoy horror stuff, and you started out with cutesy, adorable, and colourful, so it would break from the usual stuff. Maybe you can sneak in the one or other creepy thing. Inspire me a lot right now. That's alright, Loopy. Honestly, that's a hard topic, so you gotta decide for yourself. What artwork really feels like you? Is it the cutesy stuff? Because if so, then it's great that you're continuing down that route. Or does horror art feel more like you? Because if you're always going to focus on just what your community wants, you're never going to be able to grow fully as an artist and really truly produce work that is very you know what I mean? So maybe have a think about that. I'm not saying you need to sort of change your artwork and do more horror art. Yeah, what Sab said, draw for you, don't draw for your community. Your community is going to grow and gather around you, and you'll probably find that those very supportive members of your community are going to stick around no matter what. So make what you like to make and do that. That's most important. I'm really so happy with how he turned out. So happy. I did not think I was going to finish this little guy at all. Question is where to put my signature. I think I'm going to put it over here. There we go. I'm so kind, all of us. You do enjoy the work you do. You sometimes would drift away for one or two drawings. Maybe you can allow yourself to sneak them in. I think you should. Yeah, I think you should. You're welcome, Loopy Art. You keep doing what you're doing because I'm sure it's amazing. Guys, I am so happy with how he turned out. I did not think I was going to salvage him. So this is the best feeling, knowing that, you know, he turned out okay. Saved my poor bunny and he's happy. So yeah. Guys, also one thing. So we have an art challenge currently running. Every month we have a different art challenge. Basically, it's a prompt that you guys can draw, and we show everyone's artwork for that prompt on stream every month. Pretty much the last Friday of every month, we share that. So this prompt for this month, this coming month for April, is a sad zombie speed dating, guys. It's a very funny one. You guys can have a blast with this one. I am so keen to see what you guys do for it. Doba? Oh my gosh! You got me the freaking... Oh my gosh! You got me the possum puppet! I am dying, Doba! Oh my gosh! Doba, that is so special! I did not read what that just said, but that is so special, Doba. Another plushie that's gonna feature on stream for sure. Doba, thank you so much. He's adorable. Do you want to name him? I'm gonna let you name him because you bought him for us after all. You get to name him, Doba. You get to name him. You're excited to finish that one? Cool, Sab. I cannot wait to see yours. Doba, thank you for the biddies. Oh my gosh. I really appreciate you, Doba.
It might be Mod Appreciation Day, but what is a mod without an amazing streamer?
Doba, thank you so much. That is so sweet. So sweet. That is special. I want to cry because that plushie, I wanted that plushie so bad. Thank you so much, Doba, for getting that plushie off my wish list. I really appreciate that. Doba is the OG goat. Totally. Guys, this is why we have Mod Appreciation Day. Doba is the best. Doba is honestly the best. Doba makes everyone feel welcome and special. Totally. Guys, one last thing before I go. I am sharing my exclusive story on Patreon very soon. If you guys would like to have a look at my Patreon account, please go and check that out. There's also exclusive merch on there, and you get a monthly postcard from me. So if you guys are interested in getting monthly merch from me, and also interested in the exclusive merch of this story, please go and check that out. There's colouring in pages, wallpapers, and also the exclusive story as well. It also helps support me a lot. You know, it's so hard these days making a living as an artist, and my patrons keep me afloat every month. I could not do it without them. Their support is huge, absolutely huge. I appreciate them so much. You're on DeviantArt! You should join our DeviantArt group. We have a special DeviantArt group. Faith, hello, how are you doing? I'm watched. Well, digital, I will give you a watch back when I next log on. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You don't think my Facebook link here is working? Oh dear. I'll have to check that out. That's real odd. That's real odd. So guys, we are going to raid someone. I have an amazing collection of other artists who do really, really amazing artwork, guys. So I will send you guys somewhere special. Since it is Cody's 2-year anniversary, how about we go and raid Cody today, guys? What do you reckon? Let us go share the love with Cody. We've worked on something really horror related today. So it would be amazing to go and see some more horror art by Cody. You guys will really enjoy his artwork. Genius at impressively merchandise, you're going to let your people know. Thank you, Coffin. Thank you, I appreciate you. Maybe Friday Necker, you're alright, you're home off work today. Thanks to that, you caught up my stream today. I've been good, Faith, but I am just ending stream now. We are about to raid Cody. Thank you so much for making the stream though. Hopefully next time. Hopefully next time. Been a fun stream to hang out as usual. Let's go, guys. Alright. We're raiding Cody, guys. We're raiding Cody. And guys, I'm going to host our gaming night for us this weekend. If you guys would like to hop by on that, please do so. Otherwise, I will see you guys all again on Monday. We'll all be hanging out, doing some more artwork. Don't know what I'm going to be working on yet, but it's always fun to figure that out. Thank you all so much for spending time with me today. I appreciate you guys so much. Let us raid Cody. Let us raid, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Also, please guys, copy and paste the raid call that Dover shared in the chat and send hugs to Dover, because Dover is an amazing mod. The best mod that ever existed. Have a great day, Naka. Thank you, Punk Friend. I appreciate that. Let us go, guys. Let us raid.